Ever heard laughter is a medicine? I know it's funny, but thanks to epigenetics, it's true.
You see, when we perceive something, our brains send messages to glands in our body that release chemical messages called hormones. Our blood transports these hormones all over our body and are then caught by receptors on certain cells that react.
A classic example is getting stressed. Exams make my glands produce epinephrine.
Once triggered by it, relay proteins in my liver cells carry the message into the nucleus, home of my genetic code, DNA.
But get this, hormone-activated proteins can actually affect how DNA is expressed. Our DNA is transcribed into RNA and translated into proteins that control our body. From my black curly hair to my fast and sometimes slow digestion, everything's based on proteins. These molecules are super important because they're what convert the DNA. Stopping them stops us from making proteins.
If we imagine DNA as a map and RNA polymerase as cars, we find many road signs labeling the start of genes. Not on this map, however, are the traffic lights that determine the routes. For the sake of this analogy, if the light is red, the RNA polymerase takes a U-turn. Hormone-activated proteins can turn red lights green and green lights red. Epinephrine and its relay proteins turn the light to continually break down stored glucose green, providing quick energy. Perfect for my short-term exam, but not so good long-term.
Being stressed all the time means that I have this extra glucose in my blood all the time. This affects other pathways that normally regulate my blood sugar levels and can eventually lead to diabetes.
Things get worse when hormone-activated proteins turn these lights green in egg or sperm cells. It can be passed on to children or grandchildren.
And my beloved grandparents may have made it more likely. But don't worry, because stress and epinephrine are only one hormone response. Laughter produces its own.
Exercising and laughing release hormones like serotonin and dopamine. They not only make us feel happy and relaxed, but also, says a 2003 study, reverse the lights that epinephrine affected, reducing the likelihood of diabetes. A 2007 study found that laughing also turned on lights responsible for producing proteins that help diabetes patients regulate blood glucose levels.
These forays into studying epigenetics reveal the huge potential it has in treating and preventing diseases. And next time someone attempts a joke, laugh. Future generations will thank you.